Frank, pay attention because it's got animals in it, this one. You'll like it. So this is Niccolo Pisano's pulpit in Pisa Baptistry. And it's one of my favourite things to see in Italy is that baptistry. A certain time of day, a man comes in and sings, and you get this wonderful acoustic going right round the building. And in the middle, there's this tremendous pulpit. What you're looking at when you look at this is the very beginnings of Renaissance sculpture, which I should emphasize does indeed begin in Pisa. What has he been looking at? He's been looking at Roman sarcophagi that you'll still see just around the corner in the old Roman burial site, which is still preserved in Pisa. These Roman sarcophagus fronts, all carved with mythological scenes. Now, he's adapted that for the side of a pulpit in a Christian cathedral in the middle of the 13th century, but essentially it's the same modus operandi as that of somebody carving a sarcophagus. It's bas-relief sculpture, absolutely tremendous cutting of stone and incisive delineation of character and story. It's just terrific. It's a very gentle scene. It's life. It's a scene of various episodes from the life of the Virgin. You'll recognise the centre. It's the Nativity with the child in the manger, the animals, the ox and the ass breathing on him, a kind of animal-powered central heating system for the Son of God. To the left, you can see the Virgin Mary recoiling slightly as Gabriel tells her that she's going to give birth one day to the Christ child. Different stories are all combined in the same scene here. And in the bottom, you can see these two wonderfully solicitous midwives. One is filling a stoop with some water so that Jesus can have his very first bath. But it's just such a wonderful thing and such a direct example of how, I mean, you literally just have to walk 200 yards from that baptistry, that beautiful round building in the centre of Pisa. You've got the Leaning Tower that everybody gets fixated on just over there. But these are actually much more interesting buildings. You go from that baptistry with this in it to the Roman sarcophagi burial place with all these sarcophagi. And you can just see and feel how they literally took classical forms and put them into Christian art. This is how the Renaissance was made.